In my time as a music artist, I have tried a lot of different marketing methods, including Submit Hub and posting consistently, giveaways, reaching out to individual friends and fans, asking them to stream and share my music. And none of them have given me the success that running ads with Meta, which is basically just a fancy name for Facebook and Instagram, have given me. So in this video, I want to mainly focus on sharing the results I've had with each of the 3 songs I've released using Facebook ads, and also how much I've spent on them. If you want a full current tutorial on how I run my Facebook ads, what I do during the ads when I'm running them, please just let me know down in the comments and I will try to make that video happen. But for now, let's talk about Facebook ads. Basically, Meta ads are videos that pop up in different locations on both Facebook and Instagram. So think about ads that you see on your homepage, or maybe you've seen ads in your stories, or even on Reels. Ads can be sponsored posts by different companies, enticing you to perform a specific action. So in my case, as a music artist, the action that I want people to take is to click on the link and go stream my song, mainly on Spotify. I've learned a lot from a fellow YouTuber named Andrew Southworth on Facebook ads, and so I'm gonna link his profile down below so that you can go check it out. Now moving on to my music, I have ran these ads with my last 3 songs and I've gotten roughly 150,000 streams in total. I'm not a marketing guru or anything like that. I'm just a normal music artist that has spent a good amount of time doing research to understand how to market my music more effectively. You can do the very same thing as long as you just put in a little bit of time learning how to do an effective ad campaign. Oftentimes with these ad campaigns, the first campaign isn't always going to be the best. It's like the more you run them, the more effective they will be, because Meta is learning who to send these ads to, what is going to get the best cost per ratio. The goal isn't necessarily to just get streams off of your ads. The goal is to get enough streams and build enough traction on Spotify with these ads that Spotify will actually start pushing out your music in their different algorithmic playlists like Discover Weekly, Release Radar, Spotify Radio, all that kind of jazz. So the first campaign that I ran with Meta ads was for my song Make This Real that released last June. I spent about $300 in ads, and today the song has over 31,000 streams on Spotify alone. I got about 10,000 streams just in the first month from just running Facebook ads, and these are real people around the world who like the song enough to click the link and save it, and they still listen to it to this day. Unfortunately, the song didn't get quite enough traction to land on Discover Weekly, for example, but Spotify did end up pushing it out to a lot of people on Spotify Radio, which is definitely an underrated form of discovering new music, in my opinion. My second Meta ad campaign was with my song called Heaven Sent, and this has by far been my most successful campaign to date. The song has right now probably over 115,000 streams just on Spotify, and it gets consistently like 500 streams to 1,000 streams per day. People will inevitably like some songs more than others, and I feel like Heaven Sent was just one that performed better up front with the ads, and therefore Spotify ended up pushing it out to more people on both Discover Weekly and Spotify Radio than my previous campaign with Make This Real. Even though I only ran the ads for about a month in last August, it is still getting a lot of streams from people who saved it and are still listening to it, and also new people that are discovering the song every day. I know it's every musician's dream. I mean, it's my goal for these next couple years is to land on these editorial Spotify playlists, but honestly, Spotify Radio, Discover Weekly are definitely very helpful in getting you more streams and just for more people to discover your music in general and follow you and become a fan of your artistry. After Heaven Sent did so well, I took a little bit of a break from releasing music and actually waited until January of this year to release my third single with Facebook, Instagram meta ads called Dance With Me. This song hasn't done quite as well with these Facebook ads. In the first 2 months, it has about 10,000 streams. I did try out some new parameters and was kind of testing the waters with some different settings within Facebook ads, which I think ended up impacting the performance, and that's totally okay. Ultimately, I've gotten about 150,000 streams just from running Facebook ads on 3 songs, and I'm going to continue running these ads on this next batch of singles that I have ready because I've just found them to be so much more effective than anything I've tried before. But I'm also going to try to find new and different ways to market my music to reach even more people. Now, just a little disclaimer to anyone who's watching this video is that you have to have good music. I know it's really hard when music is so subjective to consider it good or not, but you have to have music that is the quality that people are going to be looking for on services like Spotify and Apple Music in order to effectively run these campaigns. So just be honest with yourself, have other people that you trust be honest with you on what quality your music is, and if it's not up to a certain quality, maybe instead of focusing on marketing and running these ads, just focus on getting a little bit better. Other than that, go ahead and follow me on all my socials and subscribe and like on YouTube because I have a lot of new music I'm really excited to release, and I plan on making more videos like this, just not to gatekeep any information from people who are trying to just make it as a music artist. So definitely follow along if you want some good music and also hopefully helpful advice. People will inevitably like more songs than